Hello everyone, Okta here, and the game you see in front of you is Space Engineers, and that is basically a space game with sandbox elements. You can kind of compare it to Minecraft a little bit, but not really. This is the game you have been waiting for, more or less. It has a bright future in front of it. So this is a new Let's Play for me, and I'm gonna first of all show you how the game works. So this is more or less a little tutorial for everyone in the first episode here. So this is the station, and what's about this station is we are basically starting off with nothing here. We just have this station, we have some machines here, and first of all we have a nuclear reactor. So you need energy for your base to keep up, but you need uranium ingots for that to work. So that is one priority with the game. You have to keep your energy up or you lose, basically. So here we have the refinery, and that is where you can mine ore exactly like in Minecraft and put it in iron, uranium, silver, gold, everything like that. You put it in here in the refinery and you will end up with ingots. And then you can craft things with that. Very exciting. I will show you how it works later on. So what we have here though, if I press G, here you see all the building blocks, all the other blocks, and these are the blocks you basically can use to build things with. You can build your own spaceship, you can build your own mining rig, and here we have a gravity generator to interact with all the things. You press with what do you press? Yeah, you press K on the thing itself. Let's see here. Here, if you press K on it, you can get a little option here. And here you can change everything. You can do it with everything in the whole game. And for example, I can change the gravity. So 1G is the normal gravity of Earth. So here we have an asteroid, and we basically have nothing, as said. This is our space station, and what you wanna do to get started in the game is you wanna press G, and here you have your tools. They recently added some animations here, I think. They are adding updates every week, more or less, and I think this game has a bright future in front of it. It still has a little bit of features that, you know, but I'm in the end very happy with the game. So we can fly around it. If you press X, you can use your RCS or jetpack or whatever we should say. And here, the brown material you see here, if you press C, you go down. And you can also rotate like this, 3 dimensions. So we can mine this iron here. And you see the ore that drops here, you have to press T to pick it up. And when you do that, you pick it up basically. So what we want to do here though, is we want to, yeah, you have internal, these dampers on. So that helps you to slow down. But it's very helpful to actually be inside a big area here, so you can earn a lot of materials and don't have to handle with the zero gravity. So I'm gonna dig down here. If you hold right click instead of left click, you actually spray through everything, but you won't really keep the materials. If you press L, you get the lights, and that's very nice. So we are playing on this map. We are playing on normal difficulty, and everything as default basically. I just changed some asteroid strikes to normal, and that's it. So here we are mining iron. I will pick some of it up. You won't be able to pick everything up. You see, inventory is full, and now what we have to do is not fall down there, but actually get over to this. You can sprint as well if you hold shift, but here is the refinery. Press K and drag the iron into the refinery, and you will see you are getting some iron ingots, and that is exactly what we want. So we are going to keep mining here a little bit if you can find the cave. So you wanna find a lot of materials before you actually can make your first ship. You need silicon, you need silver, you need magnesium, you need a lot of raw materials, gold, because I will show you here very soon. So I'm adding some more iron here, but you can also go to production, and these are the units or the items you need to craft other items, and they cannot be placed. So as you can see here, if we want some construction components, we need 9 iron ingots. And if we want the grinder, you see some of the things like the computer and things you can make later on, or maybe gravity generator components. You need iron, cobalt, gold. You need a lot of materials. And as you can see here, I have 954. We drag it into the assembler, and then we can go to the production, and you can now see we can actually craft some things here. So if I press I want some construction components, I can do that. Or if I want some steel plates, I'm gonna do that to show you all that you actually can build things in the game. While doing that, we are waiting for it to finish. It actually takes quite some time when you're playing on the normal settings. But I'm gonna keep mining here, get some materials, and I will be back when I actually have something to show you when the refinery is finished. So, it turns out I'm not the luckiest person in the world. I just had an asteroid strike, and it all just destroyed my machines and everything I basically need. So what I will do is create a new world and make sure I disable those strikes. And that is for what I probably recommend you guys to do too. Anyways, be back soon. Alright guys, we got the things up and running again. I crafted some new steel plates. So, this is the way you take your things out of this inventory here in the assembler. You just drag it out like that, and I'm gonna show what you can use this for. So, if you press G, you can see this is a light armor block, and for the large ship block you need 25 steel plates, and for the small ship you need 1. And this is a station, of course, so I'm gonna place it here on the side. It requires 25 steel plates, but as you can see there, I actually didn't use anything at all right now, because it's just a team plate, or whatever you should say about it. You have to weld it with your welder that you can access here from G. You right click, left click on it, and you will see it starts to weld and place things here, and that is consuming your iron plates or steel plates in your inventory. So now I should just have 27, I think, if I did my math right. No, I didn't. Oh well, but that is how it works. And to remove it again, to get your materials back, you can use the grinder. And all of these processes can be done from a spaceship actually. So you have a grinder, you have a mining rig, and everything like that you can use from your spaceship. But I have something else to show you here. It's about the materials of the game. I found some new ones here, or some more. I'm just gonna give the iron plates back to the assembler here quickly. You can just drag it into it again. And let's take a look at the materials I found. The new world actually have a lot more materials here. So you can see there is actually gold, iron. The gold thing here is gold, and you can mine it like this, and then you can pick it up by just clicking T. And we have some other materials over here. For example, here we have silicon. That is that shiny blackish gray material here. And you can mine it as every other material and pick some of it up. It's very useful for some things. And over here somewhere I think I found some uranium, if I can find a hole. Let's see here. I think it's maybe here. Alright, so here I think it is. This is a hole I dug for a little bit ago. And we have a lot of gold here. But that's something we saw before. Here is some uranium, and that is the blackish ore. I'm just gonna make sure I have the light on. I did. So this is the uranium. It looks like coal maybe. I'm not really sure what to say about it, but as you can see, the markers you have around you here kind of displays where all different kinds of materials are. So we have silver over there. Yes, let us mine over to it. We are wasting a little bit of gold here, I guess, but I'm alright with it. It's kind of grayish, silverish, as you would expect. And let's see if we can get some into our inventory as well. Now the inventory is full. Let's press I. We have gold, silver, and uranium. That's perfect. Let's take this with us. out to the assembler or refiner again, I mean, and actually refine it. And let's see here. Whoa, oh, can I do it? There we go. Ha! So let's drag it in here. I already found some before, but as you can see, some of them take a longer time to refine, and you still get the ore here. So one thing I wanna do though is I don't wanna add everything of my uranium into this small reactor here, because it's not a good idea. Let's see here if I can get it to open the right way. Here you see, this is the uranium ingots. We have 0.16 left, and I have crafted a little bit of it, but the mistake I have done once is add everything to it and forgot to have some in backup. So I actually lost the game, and that was with my friend Jonas for a little bit ago, and we were kind of sad then, but yeah. So it seems like we have run out of power here. Our nuclear reactor is out of uranium ingots, as you can see, and that is a problem for us. But luckily I have about one here, and we are going to insert that into the nuclear reactor. As you can see, the gravity isn't working and nothing is working basically, and that will limit your ability to play the game. But here we go, it's on again, so I'm gonna go and get more materials, more uranium. Also, if you see, like here in the bottom left, you see my health is at 70% and my energy is at 8.9%, and that isn't good. So what you have to do to get that up again, you press T on one of these medical room or medical bay things, and you get your energy and health back up again. Another thing you can do to get the energy up is actually use the cockpit here in any ship, and you see it will charge up quite quickly, and you are back up to full power in no time. Okay, we are back, and I got a lot of materials here now. As you can see, I have some uranium going on in the refinery, but that's just because I want to have some in the backup all the time. You can see I already have 5 kilos there, and I have a lot of the other materials as well. So what I actually want to do now, because we have been stuck on this little station here now for quite some time, what I actually want to do is show you all that this game is quite cool. So we are going to fly over to that asteroid over there, and we are going to take a look at it. It's like all of these asteroids have tunnel systems and everything like that. Oh wow. Oh, that was close. But it's like when you get your ship later on, you can just go over here, mine one of these. Like, look at it, it looks amazing. You don't see anything like this in Minecraft. Here, everything here in the inside is iron, but we have some gold. What is this? I think this is some material I don't have. It's magnesium, so that's good. We don't have any of that. Let's see here. I think it's this blue stone here. If I can get some of it. Magnesium, yes, I think. Yeah, that's great. I think we need some of it. So yeah, this is like what we are doing in the game. We're getting resources, starting up our base exactly like you would do in Minecraft. Oh wow, lag spike. But once we got that, we can build some really awesome things, and that is what I'm waiting for. I think next episode we'll be able to build our first ship, where that is actually the plan to what we should do. And yeah, like it's so many things you can get here. Here we have some uranium, more gold, nickel. I don't have any nickel so far, but hey, let's go over to the base again a little bit quickly, and if we can find it. You see, we have the platform there. It's quite good. It's easy to find that because we have the light on top of the platform, and that helps us find it again. And that is something you really want. But if you get too far away from it, it will not show up, and that's kind of bad. So we want a ship we can actually move around. But now we got some magnesium, and we can just put it into here, get some more. Oh, there we go. and that is what we're getting from it, and that's nice. I think actually I'm very happy with this episode. So guys, if you have any suggestion of what we should do for the next episode, leave a comment and let me know. I will, of course, for the next episode, this one is more of a tutorial, the first one, but the next one we'll be building a little bit of ship, maybe mine some with it, and you know, basically get a little bit things done. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm Okta, and bye bye. Bye bye.